insurance group, our study hall Kahoot game. This is our first one. We're going to be talking about some general life and health insurance questions that you may see on your exam. So we're going to get started. Y'all ready?
Oh yeah, as ready as we're gonna be.
That's what I was going to say.
All right, question one. What is insurance? Good job, everybody. When it comes to insurance, it's all about the risk. The insurance companies, they're taking a risk by having you as a client, and you're putting on the risk with them by paying your premiums to get covered with their policy. So when it comes to insurance, think about risk. Good job, everybody. Next question. Insurance is regulated by. Good job, the states. It's all about the states. Insurance regulated by the state. All right, next question. Next. All right, question three. In order to purchase life insurance on another person, the purchaser must prove. All right, the answer is insurable interest.
Yeah, that's
If
right.
another person is trying to purchase insurance on someone else, they have to have some type of interest. If a husband is trying to get coverage for his wife, he has an interest in his wife. As well as if a company is trying to get coverage for a key employee, they have an interest in that employee because they're important. So when it comes to purchasing life insurance or another person, think about having an interest. They must have an insurable interest.
Right.
All right. Number four, an insurable risk is one that.
Oh Lord.
Okay. Technically, it's pure is right, but it's all of these. An insurable risk must be pure, has to have some type of dollar value, whether it be the premium or how much coverage is allowed for your policy, and they can measure it out when they're trying to cover you. So it is all of these answers. All right, Elise at the top. Y'all come on.
Speedy Gonzalez.
Next
All right.
question. Uncertainty or chance of loss occurring is known as.
Ooh, I don't know. Oh God. What? I don't know.
Oh, 10 seconds left.
Oh, I got it right. Oh, I was like, oh my God. Why are my hands shaking? Okay.
When it comes to uncertainty or a chance of losing something, you are taking a risk. So when you talk about insurance, it's all about the risk. So good job, everybody. All right. Question six. Pure risk is described as.
What? Oh, I don't know. Oh, I got it right.
Since we all have bad days.
Right.
Pure risk. No chance of gain, a loss, or nothing. insurable. All of these are pure things that involve risk. Insurance company wants to insure you. They're taking a risk. They have nothing to lose or gain from the risk. So all of these describe pure risk. I didn't describe that good, but pure risk.
I'm coming for you, Alyssa.
I see. Slow down.
Okay, next question, number 7. What is the units of measurement to determine rates for an insured based on how risky they are?
Just guess.
Oh goodness.
I don't know.
Oh,
I didn't get it right.
Exposure. So the
Oh,
unit of
no.
measurement to determine rates for an insured, the insurance company is trying to determine how exposed their clientele may be to certain things. How exposed are you to having a car accident? Or what is the likelihood of you being exposed to an accident? So it's all about exposure when they're trying to determine the rates for their insured clients. So exposure is the answer. Okay, next question. Number 8, what is the cause of loss like a fire or accident?
I don't know.
Peril.
Right.
When we think about the word peril, we want to think about a tragedy or some type of accident happening. So it is the cause of loss, like I said, like a fire or accident, some type of tragedy happening. So when you think about peril, it's some type of cause of loss. Okay. Next question. Number 9, what is a physical hazard?
I don't know.
gotta be a fast reader. Great.
A
My
physical hazard. Material and structural things you can see and touch. Think about your body. You can see and touch. It's something that you can see or touch. Physical. All right, Elisa's still at the top.
Oh, I'm coming for.
What is a speculative risk?
I can't believe I remember these things.
Stop,
Woo.
everybody. Yes. When you see speculative risk, think gambling. It's all or nothing. All or nothing. The other answer choices involve some type of accident that may occur, but when it comes to gambling, it's all or nothing. Okay. Miss Lane got 3 in a row.
Right. Yes.
Question 11. Lying on purpose is an example of.
Oh no.
I think I got it right.
Oh man. These mess me up.
Yeah.
Morale and moral, I always get them
Yes.
mixed up. Oh man, I'm just gonna have to. Oh man.
I knew it.
Moral hazards. So as you can see with the answer choices, morale and moral, they're trying to trip you up. But when you think
Yes.
about morale, that's more so of your demeanor, who you are as a person. But
Okay.
morally, when you think about lying, we know that's not
Yeah.
good. So that's
Yeah.
a moral hazard.
Yeah.
That's why they and like they did, they always trip me up and they still do.
Yes.
So I apologize, but explain one more about the morale. You said that's more of like your attitude, demeanor type deal.
Yeah, like who you are as a person, like everyday life. Like I don't care about nothing. Whatever, this isn't important to me, or you're a really nice person, or you know what I'm saying, a good person.
Okay.
That's just who you
Okay.
are as a person. But when it comes to moral, we know we have a conscience. So lying, you know,
Got
is
you.
more of a moral hazard. We know it's not good, you know. So
So in other
Also pay attention. We've got morale and
yes.
moral.
Yeah.
Trying to trip you up there.
Trying to trip you
Yeah,
up.
and it will mess you up. Like just that E at the end, it'll make you like, because that's why it always tripped me up, right? You know, the words are so
Yes.
similar, and it was just hard for me to always remember, you know, one from the other. So in other
Yes.
words, like you said with morale, that's kind of like a I don't care attitude.
Right.
So those risks that you take are more like, you know, I'll drive fast wherever I'm going, right?
Yes.
Okay, got you. Whereas
Mhm.
moral, you're just lying about, no, I haven't gotten 12 DUIs in the past 12 months.
Exactly.
Okay.
You're
Because it
more
like
so
it
not doing the right thing.
got you.
No.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Question 12. Which statement best describes indemnity?
Uh-oh.
I know, right?
Second guess myself. Oh, I've got it right.
Okay. Everybody was like, oh.
And
So
none
when
of
you
us were
see,
sure.
yes, when you see indemnity, it already the word itself looks funny. But as you can see with these answer choices, the longest one was restore the insured to their previous financial condition after the loss. So that one automatically, compared to the rest of the answer choices, makes the most sense. But like I said, when you see indemnity, if something happens to you, the reason why you're getting insurance in the first place is to make sure you can get back to living your life, you know, or be covered just in case something happens. So they're trying to indemnify you by restoring you to your previous financial condition. So good job, everybody. Alisa got a streak of 6.
One of my
Question
best.
13. The more stats you have to look at, the more predictable losses will be. Describes.
Somebody beat me to the ass.
Is that right?
Should have known it was you.
All right.
It wouldn't let me click it.
Uh-oh.
Latoya sabotaged you. That's what happened.
I did not. I
Yes, you
did
did.
not.
The answer is the law of large numbers. And here goes another tricky one. They're trying to say the law of large numbers versus the law of large group. So don't be tripped up by this. The law of large numbers, the more numbers of people that they have statistically, because you know all about stats and statistics, they need numbers. It'll be more predictable for them to describe the losses. So the law of large numbers. Next question, number 14. What is known as the consideration on the insurer's behalf?
Hey, how did y'all wait a minute?
Yes.
What?
Promise to pay. When we think about insurer with an ER, think about insurer, ins, company. The insurer is the insurance company. If something happens to you, they promise to pay you. Promise to pay. That is the consideration on the insurer's behalf.
Got it wrong. Golly.
It's like trying to catch up.
Yes,
Right.
I am. I'm on your tail.
Oh my goodness. Let me get it together. Look, I need more coffee, obviously.
Number 15, when collecting premiums, your job as an agent is known as.
Hmm? I don't think I got that one right.
I don't either.
I did.
Ooh, uh-oh. All right. So fiduciary responsibility. This is another one of those weird looking words, but every time you see that as an agent, use the word fiduciary to fill in. But your job, you are working for the insurance company. You have a responsibility to collect premiums. That's a part of your job. So don't get tripped up about financial responsibility. You're not doing finances. You're just being responsible enough to collect the premiums for that insurance company. So when you see agent, see fiduciary. You'll see that a lot throughout your courses. Fiduciary responsibility.
And can I point something out real quick before we move forward with that? Because yes, as an agent, I know that field underwriting is one of our
Right.
responsibilities, but it has nothing to do with collecting premiums.
Right.
So, and the reason why I'm pointing that out is because like sometimes we get in a rush when we're taking our exam. What
Yep.
you want to do is make sure that you read through the entire question and all the
Yes.
answers and make sure you really are understanding what the question is asking
Mm-hmm.
because this is yet another way just for them to trip us up. So,
Exactly.
because like if you're not paying a lot of attention, then yeah, field underwriting,
Yep.
I mean, would make a lot of sense. Why? Because
Exactly.
that is what you're doing. So, but just wanted to point that out. They like to trip us up.
So do
Mm-hmm.
we have a definition of fiduciary?
Yeah, so it just means money. Fiduciary is
Right.
another way to describe money.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yes. All right. Next question. Okay. And it also means like trusting. So the insurance company is trusting you to collect those premiums. So that's
Yeah.
another word that you can use for fiduciary. All right, 16. If you are incorporated in one state but selling in another.
Please.
That's me.
Yes.
And I barely answered it on time. Oh my goodness. I was like, oh, let me have to fix something.
Okay, so this is one of those tricky questions because you will see domestic, alien, and foreign together all the time. So when you think about foreign, well, let's start with domestic. Domestic, you are incorporated in one state, but you also sell in that state. You're domesticated to just, for example, Alabama. That's it. When it comes to foreign, you are incorporated in one state, but you can sell in another state. I incorporate in Alabama, but I can sell in Georgia. I'm foreign. I don't live in Georgia, but I can sell in Georgia. When it comes to alien, you're out of this world. You're not even in this country. You know what I'm saying? You're incorporated in Alabama, but you can sell in Canada. That's two different countries, United States and Canada. So when you think about foreign, you are incorporated in one state, but you can sell in another. You don't belong there, but you can sell there. Okay, next question.
I'm gonna have to catch up here.
A statement saying that you, as the agent, represents the insurer is known as.
Jesus.
These always get me too.
Oh my goodness.
Go with my first, I'm gonna go with my first mind, even if it's
Oh, I think I answered it wrong. I'm
5
trying to hear up and
seconds.
beat y'all. Oh God, no.
Yes,
Oh, it didn't. Oh,
I got it right.
I promise you, I thought I answered it wrong. Trying to hurry up.
Oh,
Exactly. A statement saying that you, as the agent, represent the insurer is expressed when it comes to the insurer or insurance company. They're expressing to you, as the agent, you represent them. When it comes to implied, there's no need to have an explanation. You already know your job as an agent. It's implied. You know what to do, so I don't have to tell you. When it comes to a parent, for example, I may look the part. I got on this blazer, and as this agent, you're going to trust me as the client because I look the part. So apparently, I am an insurance agent because I look like I am. But when it comes to expressed, the insurance company is expressing themselves to you as the agent. I'm telling you what to do. You are my agent.
So if it's expressed, then it has actually been a statement made that
Yes.
makes everything clear as to what is really going on.
Yes. I'm
Okay,
expressing to you what I need you to do.
got it.
Yes. All right, question 18. When the customer sees your business card with the carrier listed, it is known as
Ooh.
Lord. I don't know.
I got that one wrong.
Oh, I got it
Oh
right.
man. Oh no.
like I just said in the previous question. For example, if a customer or client sees that you got on a blazer, I got a business card, I got me a little suitcase, I look like I am apparently an agent. Apparently, you're an agent. You look the part. You had a business card. So apparently, you're an insurance
Man.
agent. So a parent, think about looking the part.
Okay.
Apparently,
And I still got that wrong. You just broke it down and I got it wrong. What is really going on?
as you can see, they'll try to trip you up with a parent and
And
apply.
apply, yes, that
Mhm.
one it always did, and obviously it still is. That's crazy.
It's tricky, but yes, apparently you are an agent because you look the part.
You better not have caught up with me, Latoya.
Oh, I'm gunning for
Supposed
you.
to. Number 19, which best describes unilateral?
Ooh,
I got that one wrong.
I don't even know what the answer is.
I'm stuck between two. Real talk. I am stuck between two, and I really am trying to get this right. So Latoya, don't beat me. Oh
Dang
man.
it!
I'm the winner.
Oh!
Uh-oh.
Dang it!
So with the word unilateral, I want you to break down unilateral. When you see the prefix uni, think about uno, the cards uno, one, and lateral, think about math. You have a side. So even if you didn't know anything about what unilateral has to do with insurance, just break down the word. Uni, one, lateral, side, and that's one-sided promise. And see, don't get it mixed up with unequal, because you'll probably see
Yes.
this question to come up in a minute. But when you see unequal, think about aleatory. But just unilateral, uno, one side.
I like the way you break that one down. That will make it very easy to remember moving
Yes.
forward.
My
Yes.
girl is so smart.
Huh?
I said my girl is so smart.
Okay. I would have never thought that.
Question 20. Which best describes an agreement?
Oh God.
I think this is one that tripped me up on the test.
Oh man. See, once again, there's two of them here that's
Mhm.
got me jacked up. This describes an agreement. I'm going for it.
I got
Oh. I don't think you understand just how nervous I was just then. I promise you.
And see, this is another tricky question because you see offer by itself, acceptance by itself, and offer and acceptance together. When we think about agreement, you have two or more people coming together to do something. The insurance company, or well, you as the client are offering the application. The insurance company, they have to accept it. Both parties have to do something in order for there to be some type of agreement. So you need both the offer and the acceptance. Then you have an agreement. So everybody has to come together and do something, play their part.
Oh, just let you know, do not second guess yourself. Oh my goodness. Go with your first gut, and why is my heart pounding? Oh my
Oh, Lord.
I was like, I can't get this wrong.
21. The insurer providing the application in premium is known as
Jesus.
yes,
Yes.
consideration. When you see the word consideration, I want you to pair that with value. The insured or the covered individual or the client, they are providing their application and premium. That's the value that they bring or consideration that they bring to the insurance company. So when you see consideration, think about value. What value are you bringing to the table? Alyssa has a streak of 6.
Really? I'm gonna catch up. It'll take till the end, but I'll catch up.
Question 22. Statements on an application for insurance is
Oh, I had two that.
I know, right?
I just answered. I don't know.
You go my
5
first gut.
seconds.
Oh, I got it right.
Yes.
Oh, I knew it.
Woo-hoo.
Representation. So when you see the word representation and you see statements on the application, I want you to remember, if you are writing an application, you are representing yourself. I'm writing down statements of I'm 28 or I am in Alabama. This is my address. You're representing yourself. These are just statements on the application. So you got to think about the client. These statements are just a representation of themselves. So don't get tripped up.
Okay. So another way to
Yeah.
break it down, when you're applying for coverage,
Mhm.
you're of course having to tell them about yourself. So
Right.
you're introducing them to your representative, so to
Yes.
speak, or
Mhm.
giving them all your info is I'm trying to make sure that it sticks, you know what I'm saying,
Right.
with me as well. Because like
Mhm.
warranty and guarantee it kind of throw you
Yes.
off. You know what I'm saying? I know
Will.
misrepresentation is the opposite
Mhm.
of, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I'm just trying to see how I could help it stick, not only with me, because I know I'm quite sure
Right.
there's other people out there, you know, like that. But
Okay, so just say just say like you're a lawyer, you're representing yourself. So, or just say you're representing somebody else. But of course, through that representation, it's still a bunch of statements that you're expressing, I guess, like I said, to represent something.
okay.
So regardless, like I said, the statements, you're just writing down, this is a representation of me. This is who I am. I'm just stating that, like I said, I'm 28 or my birthday is this date. You're just stating. So you may have to change the wording of
Yeah.
these questions to help you break down what the answer could be.
Okay.
So like I said, instead of saying statements, just say I'm stating on the application, you know,
This is who I am.
this
Okay.
is who I am. Yes.
Got it.
Okay. Miss Lane
Well,
back in the game.
Back in the game. Don't count me out.
23, an unequal exchange
Oh Lord.
is known as.
I don't think I got that one. Oh, I got it right. Yeah.
I was thinking the one-sided thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like I said earlier with unilateral, one side, just one side. But that doesn't mean it's unequal. You see what I'm saying? We're just focusing on one side when it comes to unilateral. But when it comes to aleatory, that word, just looking at it, it looks weird.
Mhm.
When you think of something being unequal, it looks weird. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It just looks funny. So even if you didn't know what aleatory meant, just looking at the word itself, it looks unequal.
Mhm.
Like, what is this word? It's like an alien, you know?
Yes.
So aleatory, just think about unequal. It looks weird, it looks funny. So yeah.
Got it.
All right, next question. Let's see. Last one. Withholding or hiding information is known as. Yes, concealment. So when we think about concealment, I want you to change that C to an S. Conceal. Like a seal is tight. You're hiding something, you're holding something in. Concealment. Withholding or hiding information. Think about that seal. It's tight. You hiding it.
So what would be the difference? See, I could see how like that would mess you up, or you would
Mhm.
think more like misrepresentation, especially since like we talk
Right.
about, representation is providing those statements. So
Yes.
any advice on like how to keep those two, you know what I mean,
Right.
separated and to where you don't get those mixed up, because
Mhm.
I can see that, you know what I'm saying, between misrepresentation and concealment. Like, how
Right.
can we make sure we don't think of one when it's the other?
Well, see, when it comes to most insurance questions that you'll see on the exam, every time you see misrepresentation, they're going to pair it with age. So, misrepresentation of age, you're, I want to say, it's not necessarily that you're withholding or hiding that information. You may have accidentally, just say my birthday is January 13th, but on the application, I misrepresented and accidentally put a 5.
Okay.
Instead of a 3. Or you as the agent, I accidentally put it in the computer as February 13th. We just misrepresented a little bit because we maybe made a mistake, or you know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
it's not necessarily that you're hiding the information, it's just you accidentally did something wrong or
Okay. So think of misrepresentation and mistake. Like put
yes,
those two
mistake. Yes.
together, because it
Mhm.
doesn't have to necessarily be a lie, like an all out lie, like
Exactly.
they meant to lie about it. It could be a
Mhm.
mistake that made them put in the wrong information.
Exactly.
Whereas with concealment, it would be more like we ask them, "Are you a smoker?" and they say no. I
Mhm.
mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, is that kind of,
Right.
they're
Yeah.
hiding the fact that they're a smoker, or they're hiding the fact they got
Mhm.
DUIs? Would be concealment.
Yes. Because see, even on the application, I mean, really, an age is very easy to mess up. If you just off by one letter or year because
Hmm.
you accidentally wrote it wrong or put it in the computer wrong. And that's why the insurance company, if they know that you misrepresented your age, they just gonna go back in there and adjust it. So to them,
Yeah.
it's not that serious. It's like, oh, okay, well, since you 40, you lied on the application saying you 20,
Right.
we're gonna get
Yep,
our money
'cause they,
back and charge you
because
more for
they know that it could have been
messing up
the
your age.
insurance
So
that they know it could have been the agent that made the mistake, not the
Not the applicant.
not
Okay.
not
the
the
applicant.
applicant. Yep.
Gotcha.
So either one,
Okay.
like I said, when you see misrepresentation, you'll see it paired with age. So you'll kind of
Okay.
know. But that's the end of this Kahoot General Insurance Review. And it looks like Elisa is number 1. Woo! Ms. Lane coming in second and Alyssa coming in third. Good job, ladies.
That was super fun. And now my brain hurts.
I know it. I was so stressed out. Like,
Oh my
I'm gonna
God.
really go and take this test again.
For real. Oh my goodness. Like my palms are
even
sweating
want
for
to
real.
I don't even want to get out because I want to keep going.
I know. Yes, my palms are sweating for real.